What up, Sinners? Infinite Sin here with another reaction. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing very well. I'm very exhausted. This was my first week on my new job, and things have been crazy. I'm sore in places I didn't know I had. It's been too long since I've had a full-fledged outdoor physical labor type job, but I'm enjoying it. That's the good part. Learning a lot in the process. The hours are normal hours, just like a regular person, and I get to be awake and sleep like everybody else. But unfortunately, it doesn't leave me with a lot of time to record videos, so I'm taking the weekends to grind hard, and I'm going to try to push out as much as I can to at least get you guys through the week. Patreon, if you're watching this, I have a new formulation coming out. I will have a schedule set up for you guys soon. But I'm gonna try to push at least one episode of something every day if I can, okay? So just be patient with me. And as far as you guys on YouTube go, I'm gonna try to get you guys at least one episode a week until I can figure out something a little more solid, get my time right, figure things out. So come hell or high water, come music coming through the bottom of the apartment, which I think they just started because I just started recording. That's usually how it goes. I'm gonna fight through the pain, so that's just the way of it. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry if there's any ambient noise, but I'm gonna do my best to get you guys what I can, and we're gonna make this work, all right? Because I love you guys and I want to give you guys this, and I miss BTS almost to the point where I got scratched by a gate this week and it left a BTS symbol on my body. Universe is telling me something. So if you guys want pictures of that, you go check it out on my Twitter. Check out my socials if you're interested, and if you like what you see today, please hit the subscribe button. We have one of the best communities around YouTube, and we'd love to have you as part of it. All right, so this week we're doing something a little different. I'm going to listen to a bunch of songs that I have been dying to listen to by BTS, but I've been saving just for the fact that we've been doing album listens, which we'll get back on soon. Today we're going to be listening to 0 O'Clock. I know I've watched this in a Tiny Tan video, which we are going to recap on today, and but I really want to. I've been waiting to hear this song the longest out of all the ones I've heard snippets of, and so we're gonna knock that out, and I'm gonna have a few extra surprises, a few popular hits for you guys this week. So look forward to that. So this is how this is gonna go. We're gonna watch the Tiny Tan video and knock out the video and reaction at the same time, just because I need to get refreshed on the song. I'm gonna try to trim down the time due to all the crazy noise going on in the background. I know you guys can't hear it yet, but you will. And then I'm gonna do lyrical analysis, and we're gonna check out a live, and that's gonna be the reaction for today. So go get a snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy this with me. All right, it's good to see you guys. I missed you guys. So without any further ado, let's get this bread, man. Tiny Tans coming out the door. Gotta love it. Got my figures right here. Chilling. Yoongi and Jungkook. I will learn how to make these types of animations one day. Sending out the love. We all know what the whale means. I really like this animation, by the way. Gave him some speed. Flying high above the city on the whale. All right, Mr. Polite. I'll show you guys something here in just a sec. I just saw it. There's such a beautiful animation, dude. No. I love it, dude. I love it. I'm gonna have to figure out the translation to this, but maybe you guys can translate that for me. Drop it in the comments if you can. All right, so I want to watch the video through again just to kind of pick apart some pieces. I really think that this is cool. I have seen this video before. I have heard this song before. I just haven't analyzed it, so that's the main purpose here, and to check out the live as well. I really enjoy this song. Like, I have loved this song ever since the first time I heard it in a Purple Birthday video. So it's one of the ones I hum on my free time when I'm, subconsciously doing my work, and I'm just sitting there. Are you gonna be happy? Like, I'm just chilling. And I really love the vibes. This is a very comforting song. It's a very comforting song. And I like the message behind this video because it projects that as well. It's almost like they're telling us it's gonna be okay. And that's cool. And there's a lot of subtle nuances in this video that kind of project that message as well. So I'm gonna pause through this next round, all right? And I'll pick apart some of the things that I noticed. First thing I want to bring to your attention is that this whole thing is created digitally, obviously. I kind of want to know what program they use. It looks like they use Blender for their creation of this video. I could be wrong, but a lot of things kind of pop out the same way. I use the program, so I kind of notice a few things. But I really want to get to this level and this style of animation. I would love to make a video like this. Love you guys. Love Big Hit. Just look at the cityscape, the sunset, the colors. Everything's got this nice purple hue to it. There's pinks and slight yellows and greens. Like, it's just gorgeous shot right here. And this is all 3D created. I just think this is fascinating. I will say this, sorry. A little early. Notice how the sun is at this 90-degree angle, right? And we've got sunlight coming in from the proper direction, right? But it's almost like the light is not quite there. Like, if she's standing in the middle of this, how would the light be projecting on her? Just something, I'm not talking bad, I'm just picking it apart, so. Just coming home from that day exhausted. See her tearing up, she's just getting depressed, she's getting sad. The day is wearing on her. The things might not be going the same way that you wish they would, right? And God, I feel like we can all relate to that. And notice the whale's been on her shirt this whole time. Like, that's something I didn't notice in the beginning. I thought it was just at the end. But the whale's been on her shirt at the beginning. So obviously either a fan of whales or a fan of BTS. And we've seen her in previous videos for Tiny Tan, so she's a recurring character, so we know she's a BTS fan. But just to have that wear and tear of the day in your mind and wrestling with those thoughts just tearing you down, God, it's gotta be. I hate it. I hate it. Like, even with my job, I still have those thoughts. That's because I'm wondering about you guys. I'm worried about you guys. I miss you all. And as soon as you start tearing up, Tiny Tan shows up. Make their day better. Sending out the love. And that purple heart, that love brought together, or like brought to life that Whalian, right? That takes us back to Whalian and the meaning of Whalian. And it's just a subtle, hey, it's like when friends come into your life to cheer you up unexpectedly, All right, that's a good surprise. You don't really know how to act because you're going from one extreme to the next. You're going from being sad to being surprised that someone was there to see you. It's almost relieving in a way. But to see this is kind of like a wondrous shock. It's cool. Whoa, okay, so did you see it go behind the piano? It went through the piano. That's cool. I like that. It's a layering trick. That's okay. The metamorphosis. J-Hope's album being broadcast. It's cute. So let's go, man. Let's do this. Into the night sky. Okay, the next part is the heart. Heart is surrounded. She's surrounded by the love of, the group and this aura of protection, I guess is a good symbolic way to put it. But notice the heart above her when two of the guys go around, it forms a heart. It's pretty cool. Making her feel like a princess. Making her love herself. I think that's awesome metaphor. Purple whale with blue eyes. All the atmospheric particles, smoke, they're listening to her. Whole total 3D revolution. Just a gorgeous shot. See, now that we've circulated through the video, the whale now holds a different tone of comfort rather than wanting, right? And I just find that fascinating. I think that's awesome. And they're almost sad to leave because they've done their job, or feel that they've accomplished what they set out to do, I guess is a better way to put it. And you can see him crying. He's sad to go. He's over it. He's leaving. But the rest are admiring their work. It's the end of an era. And then the magic door disappears. Love it. This video is well put together. For a little short, like, I can only imagine the amount of work that they had to go through. Only imagine the amount of work they had to go through. But that was really cool. That's my reaction. It's a little different than my, just basic listen through, but we've already heard this song. I just wanted to bring this guy to your attention. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to move on to the lyric analysis. If you're just here for that, then you can scoot on to the next video. I love you. I'm just glad you showed up. And if you're following me, I'll see you on the next part. All right, guys, welcome back to the lyric analysis of 0 o'clock. We're going to go jump right in. If you're new to this, what I do is I have dual setup as my lyric source, and then I keep the video up just to make sure that I can keep my place. It's just a random lyric video, but it's more along lines of, I tend to get lost sometimes, so whenever that happens, I use the video to figure out where I left off. So that's the only reason that's up. It's the only reason I'm really small, and you can see like half my face, like a streamer or something. And yeah, so welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. Let's see if I can get close to what this song is about. This song is from Map of the Soul 7, as I found out digging through where to find the lyrics. And so given that space in time, and given, what we saw in that video, we kind of have an idea of what this song is going to be about, right? So let's just see if we can break it down, figure it out, and find any intricacies within the lines that might stand out to us. Now, this is going to be the whole song. This is not going to be just that, kind of cut down version we heard. But that's okay. Okay, before we get rolling to the pre-chorus, let's break down that first verse. What we got here says there are those days when you're so sad for no reason, when your body feels heavy and everyone except me looks busy, fiercely living their life. I can't get my feet to move, though it feels like I'm already late. The whole world disturbs me. I feel like we've all been there, man. And we kind of broke that down. We were just analyzing the intro part of that video, but like, man, how deep is that to know that we are just like they are, right? It says, yeah, rattling speed bumps here and there. My heart gets crumpled. I have fewer and fewer words to say. Why? When I've run hard, oh, why me? And you know, this could be on a dual level, it could be a personal level, or it could be a mental like projection type thing, or reception rather. So like it says rattled speed bumps here and there when things go wrong here and there. And they could be small things. So usually a speed bump signifies a small bump in the road where you have to slow down and you can't go at your own pace because of safety reasons for others, right? So like, why can't you get you? Why can't you just do you? Why do I have to worry about everyone else, right? It says my heart gets crumpled when those situations happen. I have fewer and fewer words to say. As time wears on, right? You feel it useless to speak your voice, speak your mind, tell people how you're feeling, right? It says why when I've run hard, oh why me, right? It's like, why does this keep happening when I'm trying so hard just to get through the day? Why does this keep happening to me? And I know that every single one of us has felt this. I have felt this a lot in the last month. Those moments are hard to get out of. They're super hard to get out of. Sometimes you don't get out of them, and that can lead to depression. And I don't want you guys to be depressed. I love you guys. So interesting start to that, right? And it definitely, I feel that hits home. That hits home. Let's click it back just a little bit so we can catch up to that pre-chorus. And let me adjust some things real quick because this is not where I want it. Hi. All right. We got things adjusted. Welcome back. All right. Let's keep going. Y'all hear that bass coming through? All right. Sorry, I don't mean to cut it right there. This is such a good song. I can't wait to watch the live. All right. So he goes, I come home, lie in bed, try thinking whether it was my fault. An unsettling night. Suddenly, I look at the clock. It's 12 o'clock. And I feel like we've all been through that. You go home and your brain just won't let you sleep. It's just like, did you know that all odd numbers have an E in them? You know, like, you can't sleep for like the rest of the night. You maybe get 2 hours of sleep. Or if you're like me, I can't get off electronics. That's my biggest thing. My electronics keep me awake. And then like when I try to sleep, my thoughts keep me awake. And I'm wondering about all the things I got to do the next day, all the things that happened to me during that day, what I could have done differently. How will I do certain things if certain scenarios happen? Like I'm just brainstorming the entire night. And it can be crippling to your sleep schedule. It really can. It can be crippling to your health as well. You guys take care of yourself. Just remember to talk to somebody. It's not your fault if you have problems with things that are going on in your life. You're allowed to let that happen. Okay. All right. So the next part says, will something change? It probably won't be the case, but still this day will end. That pessimistic attitude, dude. And when the second hand and the minute hand overlap, when things are finally aligned, the world holds its breath for a very brief moment, because that's the moment when things can change, right? And will they change for the better, or will things get worse? I feel like that's what they're trying to say. So All right, and we'll hit the chorus. We'll hit the chorus. I'm gonna do some adjustments here in a minute, see if I can't get this sound to stop coming through. It says, and you're gonna be happy, right? It says, and you're gonna be happy. Like, there's no doubt about it. You're gonna be happy. That positive thinking, right? Like that snow that just settled on the ground. It's beautiful. Let's breathe as if this is the beginning, right? That new beginning, that promise, that little bit of anxiousness, right? But that excitement, and you're gonna be happy. And turn this all around. And a time when everything is new, 0 o'clock, which we kind of covered when the hands overlap. So, all right, give me a sec. Let me change up my noise gate, see if I can't keep some of the sound from coming through. All right, so moving on, I'm going to mute my mic whenever I'm not talking so we can hear this song uninterrupted, and then I will talk. I feel like that's going to be the easiest route for us to go. So if you see me look over, it's because I'm doing that. All right. So he says the beat slips off by a bit. I can't make an easy facial expression. I keep forgetting familiar lyrics. So things are distracting, right? It's hard to pretend, right? Nothing goes the way I want it to. Yeah, it's all bygones. It's almost like, yeah, forgive and forget kind of situation, but it's like you're forgetting, like you forgive the world for the problem. Like it's you can't help it kind of situation. That's what you're thinking. I feel like that's what that means. Even if I say it to myself, it's really not easy. Is it my fault? Is it my wrong? Am I in the wrong? Is it my fault? Am I doing something wrong in this situation? And now that I think about it, it doesn't necessarily have to be about the world. It could be about a specific individual situation, like a fight too. And it says, only my echo with no answer. So you're thinking that, and you're saying, is it my fault? Am I wrong? And you hear no, right? In your head. But does that mean like you're being positive? Or does that mean that like, I guess that means like you're being positive. Like it's a good switch. Like you kind of see the tempo change there. So interesting. All right, let's keep listening. Okay, so this translation in this video are like extremely off in alignment, which is very weird. That's not normally something I see. It says, will something change? It probably won't be the case, but still this day will end. And when the second hand and the minute hand overlap, the world holds its breath for a very brief moment. I think it's cool to say, yeah, but still the day is going to be over soon. And tomorrow you get to start a new day. And that's the saying, like, I've mentioned this before. You've survived 100% of the bad days that you've ever had to deal with, right? And at the end of the day, it's a great thing that the day ends, because when you wake up, when the new day starts, right, you get to do everything all over again, and you have a chance to change the world, or change at least your world. And I think that's a great thing. It's a fantastic thing. So I can't believe I'm getting as lost as I am. I apologize, guys. That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. Awesome song. I love this song. It's such a good song. Okay, it says, let's go back to, okay, here's the chorus. Here's the bridge at the end. I gather my hands and pray that I will laugh a little more tomorrow for me. That it will be a little better for me. It's starting to, do you see the shift, the tempo change, the dynamic of this all switching over from being negative to positive? I love the message behind the song. The fact that things have shifted, and I love that in each chorus they add a little snippet about how things are getting better. It's like it went from when things are not good, right, to have that thought of promise in the middle, and then now they're saying give yourself a pat on the back, you're working your way through this. Tomorrow's gonna be a different day, and when the song comes to an end, a new song will begin. Tomorrow is another day that I will be a little bit happier. That's just, you're motivating yourself, the positivity is coming in. It's a beautiful thing, dude. And I know it's not as easy as just the song telling you to do it, and that sucks because I wish life could be that easy. But the first step to feeling better is making yourself realize that things can get better. And I think that's the hardest thing for us to realize, is that some of the biggest things in the world start with the smallest steps, if that makes any sense. So hold my breath for a very brief moment and give myself a pat today as well, and I'm gonna be happy, right? I think I wish I had remembered that this song had this type of message when I was going through it a few months ago, or last month, because it was super hard for me to get out of it. And I really love that these lyrics make you think, you know, the world's not going to end today. You still have control, and you know, let's make the best of what we got and move forward. And I love that. That's a great message. All right, good lyric analysis. A very long spent lyric analysis on a very simple message to a song, but I had to make sure that I heard it right. And the next thing we get to do is we get to sit and enjoy a live performance. I hope I can get my comments in with all this ruckus going on in the background, but I will see you guys there. All right, guys, welcome back to lyric analysis. I don't know if this is gonna make it through, considering this is from where it's at, but we'll see. We've enjoyed everything, the great Tiny Tan vid, the great listen through from the first time, which was many moons ago, and recapping on it, and then going through the lyric analysis and just kind of making sure that we understood the message. And there's a great positive vibe of a message to have in there. I hope you guys took something away from it, because I'm really gonna try my best to remember this song exists and is available for me when times get tough, because I have a list of songs that I love from BTS, and this one needs to be at the top for sure for me, especially in those trying times. So let's go ahead, check out a live performance of this and see what it's like to hear these guys sing it on stage with the crowd and just get the atmosphere and vibe out, dude. Y'all sit back, relax, let's have some fun. That was a beautiful stage. You gotta love the difference in the video and the stage sound. That's Jin? Bro. I think Tay's the only one who could ever pull off the frills. I feel like their stage presence is a little lacking for some reason. That's just me. I'm not talking smack. I see something going on in their vibe. Like the energy's not there for some reason. And then as soon as I say it, Jimin starts walking the stage. Then comes Jungkook. There I go. All right, here we go. I spoke too soon. My bad. Oh. Did they use army bombs for their decorations? That's neat. I think the Jimin Jin combo of high notes is, you can't beat it, dude. I love the dance moves. When was this put out, dude? So this was put out in 2021, May of 2021. I'm not quite sure if we were right there. I think this is when they did their concert, their last digital concert, if I remember correctly. So that would make sense as to why the army bombs were there. They've symbolized people, you know, viewing them as well. I could be off. For me, the live performance wasn't the best. I mean, I hate to say that because I love the guys and I know they've got it right, but for me that particular performance didn't sound the greatest, but they still did well. They still did very well. So it's neat to see that they had a choreography ready for it, and I guess I wasn't paying enough attention to realize that it was just a vocal line song, but that's really cool that it was. And it was a nice surprise to see just the four on stage. Nice matching outfits, but all individually separated in their own way. As I said, I love the fact that Tae is bold enough to wear frills on his outfits. It was great to see Jin hit that high note. I didn't realize that was him. And then to see Jin and Jimin both harmonizing, Jungkook doing his thing vocally and looking all, you know, Jungkook sexy and everything, and Tae just waiting, all stoic and brooding through that song. I feel like there was something up, man. It feels like there was a vibe happening. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. I don't know. You guys can let me know what's going on. But I love the song. It's a great song. It was a great lyrical analysis, the main thing I was focusing on through this. And I hope you guys enjoyed today. I'm going to get out of here and record another one so I can have some stuff for you guys this week. I'm sorry about all the noise in the background, but I just want you guys to have something to watch. And I miss BTS, so I needed to do this for myself today. So tell me what you thought about it. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And drop in the comments for me to read. I'll hit you back. But I'm going to get on the next song for another recording, and I'll see you guys there. You guys stay safe, stay healthy. I will check you guys later.